Alright guys, we are on the Force Equipment's Refresh mod page on Nexus Mods. As always, I'm going to leave a link in the description down below so you guys can follow along with everything that I'm doing. And please don't forget, if you like this mod, please endorse it. That is basically the like button of Nexus Mods. And with that out of the way, let's go ahead and dive into what is Force Equipment's Refresh. So essentially, it fixes a visual bug where your equipped accessories will disappear while in third person after loading screens. So it's going to be amulets and rings just kind of disappearing from time to time while you're in third person, yada yada yada. This is a great fix, and I'm pretty sure it was a bit of hard work to do this, but great mod. Okay, with that out of the way, let's dive into requirements. And the only requirement for this mod right now is Blueprint Mod Loader. Alright, so we are going to have to dive into exactly how to get this up and running in-game once we're done installing, because Blueprint Mod Loader has its own in-game system we have to follow. But it's not too complicated, and hopefully I'll be able to walk you guys through that and nobody will get lost. So let's go ahead and dive into installation. I'm going to go ahead and cover both the Vortex and manual installation. So hopefully you guys will be using Vortex, but if you're not, I'm not going to leave you behind and you won't miss out on the manual installations. Alright, so we're just going to do the Vortex first. The mod manager download. It's going to remind us real quick. Blueprint mod loader is required. Now I do have a video covering how to install this mod, and I will leave a link to my video covering how to install it in the description down below. Please make sure you have that mod completely installed and ready to go. Alright, let's move on. I'm going to go ahead and download this, do a slow download. And we can see here in Vortex, Force Equipment's refresh _p.zip is right here and is already installed and enabled. And that is it, guys. Vortex, super easy, simple installation. So let's go ahead and move on now to the manual installation. Do a manual download, the download button. Slow download, and it's going to get installed into my manual mods folder here. And we're just going to open it up here. You can see we have this .zip folder here. We're going to go ahead and extract it with 7-zip. And once we see it show up here, we no longer need the zip file, so I'm going to go ahead and delete it. And now we're going to go ahead and open this up. You can see we have these 3 files here: a PAC file, a UCAS, and a UTOC file. We just need to put those in the right folder location inside of our game. And I'm going to go ahead and open up my game files from Vortex. Now, you guys might not be using Vortex to find this where your game folder is. You're probably well aware of where your game folder is, though, if you're manually installing this. But in case you aren't, it's wherever you have Steam installed. It'll be Steam, Steam Apps, Common, Oblivion Remastered. And then from here, we just need to dive in and find where these 3 files go. Go into Oblivion Remastered. Pretty sure that it is in Content and Packs and Mods. And I'll know for sure if they show up here because Vortex is already handling all of this for me. So you can see I already have these 3 files right here. Again, that folder location is Oblivion Remastered, Content, Packs, Squiggly Line, Mods folder. If you don't have this mods folder, it's okay to go ahead and create it. That's not going to be a huge deal. But we just need to drag these 3 files here on over into this mods folder. And that is it, guys. It is completely installed and ready to go. But that is not all on how to get this mod up and running, because again, we did have to have the requirement, if you remember, on Blueprint Mod Loader. Now, when we open the game, we need to open Blueprint Mod Loader, and we're going to do that with the J key, which is the default for that mod. And then we need to find this mod with the Blueprint Mod Loader. And if you read here in the description, you can see it's already kind of talking about that. We need this right here. And I'm going to go ahead and leave that in the description down below as well. J key followed by Force Equipment's Refresh. I do advise before you load the game, just go ahead and copy this line right here without the quotes. You can either right-click copy or Control-C to copy it. And then when we load the game, we're going to hit J and then find this mod. And I'll go ahead and cover that right now. Alright guys, we are back in the game, and real quick I want to walk you guys through how to open Blueprint Mod Loader, as well as how to get Force Equipment's Refresh turned on. So in game here, I'm just going to hit the J key on my keyboard.
Yes.
And as you can see, the Blueprint Mod Loader has shown up. And we have a little search field here to enter the mod name. And before I hopped on here, I copied the specific text that Force Equipment's Refresh provided in order to be found by Blueprint Mod Loader. I'm just going to copy paste that on in and hit load. And as you can see, it has shown up here and is ready to go. And once that's done, we can go ahead and exit. And Force Equipment's Refresh is now totally online and working. That is the final step for installation, guys. Hopefully that was pretty quick and pretty simple to follow along with, and nobody got lost along the way. I know there's some extra steps here in game in order to get this mod up and running, but I think it's a good mod, and I think it's definitely worth the extra 2 or 3 minutes it takes to get this thing set up. Alright, if anybody got lost along the way or is confused by anything, please let me know in the comments down below. I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. And with all that out of the way, guys, happy modding and happy Mondays. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching this video all the way through to the end. I really appreciate it, and I hope it was very helpful showcasing this mod and showing how to install it. I'm really hoping that we can get this channel growing so that we can show as many people as possible how easy it is to install some mods and showcase some really good mods that some hardworking people come up with. In order to do that though, I'm really going to need you guys' help. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Share this video with as many people as you can. We'll try to get this channel growing, and hopefully it helps as many people as possible. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys next time.